left-hander by the name of Jesus Luzardo. He will not begin the season with the Oakland A's, but he's certainly on their radar screen. He came over from the Washington Nationals and was a 3-0 in one to count. Here's the next delivery, and that is on the outside corner. 0-2. Luzardo, 6'1", 205 pounds. He was born in Peru, and the dates he was living in South Florida. There's an interesting connection to South Florida. He was growing up in Parkland, Florida, and went to Stoneman Douglas High School. That was the high school where last month they had the tragedy strike that school.
Honoring those victims with the SD, and he said he was absolutely touched by that, and it brought tears to his eyes.
That school.
Rivera said many of the people getting evacuated ended up coming around to his complex, throwing something soft away and just staying right in it on top of the plate and pushing.
Hits last night against the Dodgers drove in a run. And the pitch. He's taking
are to come.
Next delivery, this is chop right to short. Could be two. Flip to second. Relay to first. Boy, that was
Mike Trout in that throw.
So fielder's choice. Trout's on at first. That ball the railing area of the dugout.
That was automatic in the dugout for many, many years.
Here's the pitch, and that one average. And here's the next pitch on just had not allowed any runs in that brief. And Ryan Matson went over to the.
Attended the University of Miami at one point before signing with the Nats for a pretty hefty bone.
Here's the pitch. That one is on the outside part of the.
So outside the zone. Yeah, because he has a very good changeup.
There's a pitch a little bit outside. Oh, yeah.
Big old breaking ball.
Here's the next one on Albert. That one to Southern California. I don't think we're going to see too many of them tomorrow. Here's the 2-2. Grounded sharply down to third. Good stop there by Chapman. He goes to the bag at third for. And here's the pitch. That one misses. We mentioned a person born in that country who has played Major League Baseball. He's trying to be the first one. Here's the pitch, and that one is chased and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-2. This is chopped on the left side, gobbled up by Chapman, the third baseman.
Him jammed.
He goes after the first one and fouls that one off. He had a shift on. The third baseman is way over, actually, Luzardo ready, and the 1-1 pitch.
Atlanta has 2 bunt hits against the shift here in the spring.
There's a breaking ball that misses. There's one that's lifted down the left side, but that ball was going into foul ground. And
for time.
On, and here comes the 3-2. And that was a late swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the pitch, and that's right in there on it. And the pitch, a little bloop into left center field. It's going to find the official. You kind of think he's going to be on the.
He's not even in the outfield.
Next pitch, and that's a little bit. Here's the pitch on its way, and that one is a little bit outside. 2-1 delivery.
Maxwell is keeping his distance. Bases.
Here's the next pitch. This is another flare in the shallow left center field. That's going to drop in. Spring 310, and he's homered and driven in 5 runs. We'll see if he can come through with 2 outs. And here's the next one. It's cut on and fouled off on the Midland in that ball game. Here's the next pitch, and waving at that one and missing it. Angels red tops, white pants, and the A's have the dark green tops, gray pants. There's a pitch outside.
Has been on him about using the right field line to guide him along.
On that 2, they are on him, and here comes the 0-1, and that's taken for a strike. Luzardo
slapped it hard between first and second.
There's a check swing, and he Wheeler Fowler. And the next pitch, this is bounced over the mound out near the shortstop, fielded there by Simeon, and his throw gets Kinsler for out number 1. We'll be heading back tomorrow, there's no doubt. I don't know if I'm going to be.
Gooby's got you.
All right, here's the pitch, and 1 ball is the count here on Mike Trout. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. And here's the 1-2 pitch. That's out. Yep. Here's the 2-2. The Ints, these Oakland A's, and the very first game is the beginning of the regular season. They're going to make a pitching change.